Hi, I'm Pat Kelly, President of the Whistler Real Estate Company. Welcome to our real estate market update for the first half of 2020, here on a location at a lovely property we have for sale on Green Lake in Whistler. The first half of 2020 was certainly a roller coaster. The Whistler and Pemberton marketplaces were active in January and February, improving in almost all statistical indicators as compared to the last half of 2019. However, the COVID-19 shutdown starting in March slowed activity to a near standstill for over 60 days due to the impacts of rigorous social distancing rules, travel restrictions, and consumer confidence being shaken. As the phased-in reopening began in British Columbia, buyers and sellers took this as a cue to get deals done, and by the end of June, the surge in activity levels had returned monthly sales activities to the levels experienced at the start of the year. As a result of this U-shaped pattern of sales activity, the total number of transactions during the first half of the year fell by over 50% in the Whistler and Pemberton area as compared to the previous 6-month period. However, despite this significant drop in activity, all other market indicators used to describe our marketplaces remained largely unchanged, and in many cases improved from the seller's point of view as compared to the last half of 2019. The number of properties offered for sale increased slightly due to the sudden drop in activity, but remains at low end historically. And as the pace of sales increased, it is beginning to drop again. Average and median sales values in both Whistler and Pemberton rose overall and in most sectors. Days on the market and months of inventory remained largely unchanged. In Whistler, the average transaction value rose by 16% and now sits at $1,458,000 due to a strong interest in larger, more expensive properties. Both single-family homes and lifestyle condominiums have seen solid increases and now are reporting in at $3.4 million for single-family and $906,000 for condominiums. Townhouses are largely unchanged, with the average sales value at $1,175,000. One area of the Whistler market that has not recovered as quickly as others are the investment-oriented short-term rental properties. Being so closely tied to tourism, price discovery on these properties will be delayed until the longer-term impact on tourism has more clarity. Pemberton also experienced strong interest in family-style and lifestyle-type real estate in rural acreages. Resale and new properties experienced a surge in sales as the first half of the year concluded. Multiple offers and fast sales are common, and our advisors are busy with showings. Overall, the average sales value rose in Pemberton due to some large, expensive properties selling. Single-family fell slightly to $864,500, while the average transaction value of condominiums and townhouses remained largely unchanged at $358,000 and $601,000, respectively. Much of the recovery in the marketplace has as its source the Greater Vancouver regional area, and this pent-up demand could play out over the next 2 to 3 months. However, once national and international travel fully returns, we expect strong interest in our area from buyers further afield. Historically low interest rates and rates of exchange are making buying easier for those with access to funds, and worldwide there is a strong interest in properties located away from cities. This will certainly benefit Whistler and Pemberton, which offer safety and stability, natural beauty, access to a wide range of amenities, full service, and a reasonable value on a worldwide scale. As we move into the second part of the year, we recognize that the marketplace remains somewhat fragile. Another virus outbreak, the ending of government support programs, increased instability in the U.S., or other unforeseen events mean that we're not out of the woods despite our recent improvements. However, it is important to keep in mind that our challenges in the last 3 months are not fundamental or economic, but about public health. The demand for products, services, and real estate has been stalled and will resume as social interaction, trading, and travel become less restricted. The Whistler and Pemberton marketplaces are unique, specialty micro-markets that do not always follow what is occurring in large urban markets. They require experienced insight and skills built over time in the marketplace. We have been specializing in this area for over 40 years, and our locally based advisors can guide you safely and successfully through the nuances of the marketplace. Please give us a call, drop us an email, or drop by our offices in Whistler and Pemberton. Thanks for taking the time to watch us today, and we hope to talk with you soon.